Let's go ahead and see what happens when we create a new document straight from SharePoint. So we can click on a new document. It'll ask us what type. And let's go ahead and say Excel workbook. And I'm going to call this my sample document. And you'll notice as soon as I created it, it opened up the file using the Office web apps, the Excel version. And you can see that here, this is actually looks like there's a full ribbon, and I can actually edit a few things here. I'm going to type in some sample data. So I'm just going to type in some stuff to create a nice little chart here. And here's my chart. Now, obviously, you can update this in real time, and you'll see the information change accordingly. What's neat about this is actually Microsoft Excel web app, and you are not actually required to have Excel installed to actually be able to have access to this. So this is a great benefit of having Office 365 with the Office web apps. You can empower your entire workforce or your individuals to actually use Microsoft Office productivity tools without actually having them installed on the computer. Now, if you need a richer experience, let's go ahead and save this first. Now, if you notice, there's no save button. Let's click on Save As and see what it says. Where's the save button? And what's interesting here is basically, since it's online, it's being saved as you're working on the file. So I don't need to actually save this file as I'm working on Excel web app. Now I can continue if I needed to do something a lot more in depth with this file and I needed the full capabilities and function of Excel. I could also open this file in Excel. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this. And you can see now I've got the sample document, and I can actually click it, and it's going to open it back up in Microsoft Excel web app, or I can click on Edit Workbook and edit it in Excel. And by doing this, I will actually open up full Excel. And if you don't have Excel installed on your computer, but you do have the subscription for Office 2013 Professional as part of your Office 365 package, you can actually install it on demand, and that's what this window is here. That'll be a separate demonstration later. In the meantime, I do have a copy of Excel on this particular computer. It's Excel 2010, so I can actually open it in 2010. Now here's the same file in Excel 2010. I'm going to go ahead and enable editing, and I'm going to change a couple of these figures here to make it a little bit more interesting. I just want to make it drastically different so you can see the change. Let's go ahead and save. Now this is the full thick client version of Microsoft Excel, so I'm going to save, and it's going to save it right back to the SharePoint site. And when I'm done, I'm going to close this. And let's take a look now if I open it back up in Excel 2013 through the Excel web app. There's the new data. So you can see how this transition is fairly seamless, going between a full Excel version software and also using it with the Excel web app.